terrorists didn't even care. They thought I was lying.
Nie za bardzo rozumiem, do czego jest ten code 666. But... No, okej.
You were too gentle with the NSF, but I cannot complain. You completed the objective. At least you are not a coward like Paul.
You mechs might have copper wiring to reroute your fear of pain, but I've got nerves of steel.
You are not a mech. You do not know what it is like.
What's it like to stand around revving your actuators while the more advanced units complete the mission? No thanks.
It was my error to believe that UNATCO's superweapon would appreciate the chance to prove himself.
Just give me the next objective.
How dare I delay your search for glory? The NSF in the subway station have taken hostages. Free them, but you know our standing orders. We do not make deals. Use
Me
this
neither.
EMP grenade to disable the electronic detonators of the booby traps. Now we will see who is made of steel.
I can take out a booby trap.
Okej.
Don't let me get in your way, officer.
Yes, good answer. Czy coś tu jest wartego zlutowania? Nie pamiętam. O! Zime file? Co to jest Zime file? Jakiś drag. Don't do drugs, kids. Or maybe do.
They've got hostages
Whatever.
in the subway station.
That's your fucking life. Ilu ich tu jest? Trzech? Trzech. Dwóch patroluje. Okej. Of course you don't see me behind this fucking card box, man.
Take him out.
How many fucking... Oh god, czy... Ah, fuck, nie zasejwowałem. Shut the fuck up, dude. Everything will be fine.
Thanks, mister.
Swoją drogą. Could you... Nie? Ile mam tranquilizer dartów? 2. Are you fucking kidding? Czy im się zmieniają paterny w zależności od tego, gdzie jestem? Tak by formalnie z tego wynikało.
I thought I was going to starve to death.
Jeśli dobrze to wymierzę,
All clear.
perfekcyjne. Nope. Dłużej. To będzie trwało, jeżeli po prostu pójdę tędy. Znaczy krócej. Dłużej patrzę jakby w prawo.
The terrorists didn't even care. They thought I was lying.
Perfekt. Nie wiedziałem o tej skrzynce wcześniej tu. Okej.
I thought I was going to starve to death. I thought I was going to starve to death.
Yes, yes, we know. We know, little man.
You were too gentle.
You Max might have.
You are.
What's it like?
It was.
Just give me.
How dare.
I can take.
And this time... Save fucking game.
Don't let me get in your way, officer.
Oh, it's horrible. Oh, Lord have mercy.
I didn't do anything, dude. Ty pomarudzi, a ja mu jeszcze nic nie zrobiłem. To nie ja. Okej,
Got hostages at the
wymordowani.
subway station.
Nie? Co się z nim stało? Zniknął? F12? Okej. Musimy się podhealować. Choćbym tego nie chciał.
They found it.
Oh my! Motherfuck. Tu jest zejście. Nawet nie wiedziałem, że tak to działa. Cudownie. Powiedzmy, że jesteśmy wyhealowani, aczkolwiek jestem napity.
We lost some of our men.
You did? I didn't notice. Okej, nic tu chyba nie ma. Użyjmy tego zejścia, co tutaj jest. Ugh. Jest za ciemno.
NSF terrorists in the subway have threatened to blow up the platform. Watch for booby traps.
Okej. Teraz tak, zapiszmy najpierw.
Big guy. He can't hide for long.
Czyli jednak to czuć.
Anybody see him?
What do I do?
I'm with you, Natko. As soon as I open the train doors, I need you to be ready to run on board.
Okej. Nawet nie wiedziałem, że to jest opcja, żeby w ogóle ich nie tłuc. Ciekawe. We did it.
Sir,
Who are you?
I'm a UNATCO agent. As soon as I open the train doors, I need you both to be ready to run on board.
Okay.
Okej. Czy coś tu jest wartego uwagi? Drop. A, bo tam są jeszcze ci. Okej. Ale nas to chyba...
Good work. The hostages will be all right. Now take the train to Hell's Kitchen and report to your brother.
Okej. We did it. To tak przy okazji, w takim razie. Delete. Yes. Okay.
You saved my life.
I'll be okay.
I did.
Thanks.
Oh, drunk.
I'm not going anywhere until the shooting stops. I'll be okay. Thanks.
Yeah?
How's it look on the street?
How's what look?
Fighting. Is it heavy?
The cops told me to take cover in the bar or come down here. They've got the NSF surrounded in the Ton Hotel.
Hostages?
I don't know, is that it?
Yeah, thanks.
Okej. Jak już mówiłem wcześniej, się okazało, że przez to, że
I'm not
zrobiłem
going anywhere until the shooting stops.
water advisory. Be safe, be suspicious. Terrorism has become an unfortunate act of life, not only in New York, but the country at large. A direct assault on our communities and our way of life. that leaves citizens struggling to find answers to difficult questions, not the least of which is what can I do to prevent such atrocities? How can I help? Quite simply, terrorism is successful because terrorists are able to pass unnoticed and unremarked upon. But they fail to count on the best intelligence network ever devised, the American people. How can you tell who might be a terrorist? Look for the following characteristic: a stranger or foreigner, argumentative, especially about politics or philosophy, probing questions about your work, particularly high tech, spends a greater than average amount of time on the net. Okay. Interests in chemistry, electronics, or computers. Oh my god. Large numbers of mail order deliveries. Oh my god. Taking photographs of major landmarks. Oh my god. I'm a terrorist. And those are just a few. If you're suspicious, then turn them in to your local law enforcement for a thorough background check. Better safe than sorry. You and your neighbors will sleep more securely knowing that you are watching each other's back.
What's the situation here? You're taking over. I've got to get my team ready to raid the warehouse. What about the EMP field? Still in place. Your primary objective will be to locate and disable its power source, probably an industrial-sized generator in a large building. I'll question some of the locals. I ordered the civilians to take cover a block south of here in the Free Clinic and at the Underworld Tavern, down on the corner. Maybe I'll start with the tavern. Why'd you have to clear the street? There's still a heavy NSF presence in the streets, and we're taking some fire. We could use your help if you get the chance. Maybe I'll do that. If you need any extra equipment, here's the key to my place at the Ton Hotel. Check the secret closet. Remember? The keypad's behind the painting. Just like the movies. Second floor, right? Yeah, and take a charger for the riot prod. We don't need another Anna Navarra shooting spree. Whatever you say. And JC, we'll be waiting for you to take down that EMP field.
12 chargerów. I'm just charging. Boys. Chill. Cigarette butt.
We're getting reports of a hostage situation in the Ton Hotel, which is at the southeast corner of the block. When you stayed with Paul, did you meet Mr. Renton and his daughter Sandra? We think at least one of them is still inside.
Huh.
Do something, man. They're gonna kill him. Nothing. I checked his pockets. You don't live underground and not have one of Charlie's cards. Make him take off his shoes.
I just sleep down there. They don't give you money unless you're on the council.
Take off your shoes. Charlie has no reason to be stingy if he has a currency encoder.
They just hacked a few accounts. They have some extra cash, that's it.
I'm not asking again.
It's just a bunch of us. We go down there to get out of the cold.
All right, we'll do it the hard. Back off, pretty boy.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
That was uncalled for. You mug people, great. You need the dough. But you show some respect.
What were they after?
Especially when it's your ally. They came to us. They wanted an underground base.
Ooh.
So those guys were NSF?
Yeah, the NSF gives guns to anybody who wants to fight. A lot of people just take the guns and do what they want.
So the terrorists are based in the subways? The sewers?
They need to move some kind of secret equipment. Our tunnels are like the crossroads.
Tell me how to find this base, and I bet I can get the NSF off your back.
Underworld. Just remember that word when you see Curly. He lets people in.
Underworld? Free shot. No! God damn. Piłko. Ah. Too strong. Ah. Come here. Uda mi się. I can do this. Or not. I'm fucking nano augmented and cannot fucking throw a ball. What the hell? Dlatego właśnie nie lubię kosza. Dlatego nie lubię grać w kosza. Uda mi się. Jestem w stanie to zrobić. Albo i nie. Nie. Piłko? Okay. Sign him up for the Knicks! Czyli proszę bardzo, jest tu nawet jakiś śmieszny motyw. Okej, dobra. A przynajmniej easter egg.
Back off, man.
Back off, man. Back off. Bioelectric cell, sure. Back off, man. Newspaper. In a landmark 6-3 decision yesterday, the US Supreme Court upheld the controversial grid zoning laws that have been the subject of a number of suits since being instituted 6 years ago. Originally passed by the New York legislature in 2046, in response to the Upper West Side bombing that killed 45 people and wounded over 100, the grid zoning laws effectively allowed the police to wall off regions of Manhattan and its surrounding boroughs. Foot traffic between these zones is prohibited, and traveling between zones is restricted to authorized subways or highways subject to police surveillance. A travesty, said Gil Treble, representing the ACLU as the plaintiffs in the case. This law is nothing more than a legalization of social oppression on a grand scale. The Supreme Court Justice Mahan wrote in his favorable decision that unfortunate nature of American liberty is that freedom creates opportunity for terror. It is with heavy heart that I must conclude in this case that the freedom of individual Americans must be balanced against the needs of a community to feel safe and secure. Holy shit, czyli formalnie robią getta. Okej. To jeszcze jedna rzecz. 980 punktów. To nie warto. Tu byłem.
What I'm telling you, girl.
You said I didn't have to. Make Janie do it.
I already took the money. And when it's JoJo and it's something he wants,
JoJo?
you gotta do it. You and me both, baby. We helpless.
We were just gonna hang out today.
I told you how it don't play with me, this amateur unprofessional bullshit.
Johnny.
If it's business, it's business. If it's us two hanging out, then we hang out. Right now, it's business.
I want out, Johnny. I didn't know it would get like this.
Put it this way. You in it. You want out is like a game. You get beat out. What you want?
much to take the lady off your hands for an hour?
200 up front and I'll hook you up.
Forget it.
We ain't talking about some rockhead Great Death hoochie. With me, it's always satisfaction guaranteed.
I'm not interested.
You want something? Talk to Johnny. Tomorrow night, okay?
There ain't gonna be no...
Thanks.
No problem.
Sucks to get backed into a corner.
I was trying to find the back way into Smugglers.
Smuggler?
Hey, you shouldn't have took down Johnny. Soon as Jojo finds out.
Who's this Jojo?
You can't touch Jojo. He doesn't go out, and there's only 2 ways to the warehouse.
Warehouse?
You think you can sneak into Osgood's at the park, but in the first place, it's locked.
The park? Where UNATCO has the NSF pinned down?
And if you go underground, he's got laser tripwires, drone guns, military-type stuff, plus there are guards on the roof.
Tell you what, I'll handle Jojo. You stay out of the way until the NSF have pulled back.
I can take care of myself.
Note received. 2 ways to Jojo warehouse, both to Osgood's, through Osgood's, investigating essential.
Talk to one of the guys in green. UNATCO's running the show today. We've been asked to direct pedestrians to the
Ooh, okay. I need motherfucking picklocks. What? Candy bar? In a fucking toilet? Okay.
Joe Green,
Used car
Midnight
salesman.
Sun, glad to know you. What can you tell me about what's going on out there?
Sorry, regulations prevent me from talking to the press.
Regulations, huh? So you are part of the crackdown.
Like I said, I have nothing to say.
Too stylish for the National Guard? Too athletic for NYPD? You must be from UNATCO.
I really can't be bothered right now.
Ah, the mini games. Siła JC Dentona jest po prostu niesamowita. Jednym palcem bija bile. Wow. Zgodnie z teorią. Zawsze jest moment na partyjkę bilard. Perfect. Not perfect. Not perfect. Idealnie.
Don't you have someplace to go?
You're looking at it.
I think I know your father. He runs the ton, right?
So?
You could at least let your father know you're all right.
He knows where I am.
You mad at him or something?
No, but I don't want him running my life like he runs that cheap hotel.
He doesn't do such a bad job.
He never got nowhere because he never took chances. That ain't me. I'm gonna do things my way.
I think you should be more grateful for what he's done. Let's leave it at that.
Yeah, let's leave it at that.
Earlier you said something about the smuggler.
Tough guy like you? Figured you'd be a big customer. He's got a basement place over near the subway entrance. You have to give him the password Bloodshot or he won't let you in.
Ooh. Okay. Soy food. What
You
say?
the guy that helped Sandra?
I think your friend is gonna be all right.
What about Johnny?
He's on his back in the alley.
Serves him right. About time.
What can you tell me about his boss, Jojo?
Oh, Jojo, he's nothing, man. We used to go out. His body mods? Cosmetic. Scars? I saw him cut his face one time just so he'd look mean.
Maybe I'll cap his ass, too.
Well, if you ever want to get into the warehouse where he hides out, I know the code. It's 3316.
Thanks. You've been very helpful.
Here we go.
It's still going on, isn't it? They're shooting people right outside the bar.
Yeah. Pilot
If I ask you a few questions.
Hey, you look like the vigilante type. What if I said I knew where you could load up on military hardware?
You mean that guy smuggler across the street?
Already know him, huh? Too bad. Hey, how about I tell you about something you can't hear from anybody else?
No problem.
What's that?
Area 51. You heard of it, right?
Actually, I'd rather hear whether you know anything about the thug that goes by the name of Jojo.
I worked out there. Most people think they got aliens from another planet, but I didn't see any flying saucers. You want to hear about it? I'll tell you. For the price of a beer.
I won't.
What do you have for me?
I don't have any liquor on me.
The bar's to my left.
Nie ma tu gdzieś wolno leżącego piwa?
Buy ambrosia from a drug dealer?
We're talking about your wife, the Grey Death.
I don't know. If I gave it to her, and it was cut...
Jojo's good for it. People know him. He'd be hanging from a streetlight if he was selling bad vaccine. Hey, Shay, Cape Cod. Here's a little vodka this time. Coming up.
Guess I have to do something.
Oh my god, I have... O! Okay. Czy mogę to po prostu zrobić tak? Co robią cygarety? Okej, po prostu damage.
You would never forgive yourself if...
What do you have for me?
You can have this bottle of liquor.
That one's warm. Get me something from the bartender.
Oh my... Mother... Fuck.
What can I get you?
You work here, you must know the area. Heard of anyone hiding a large generator?
Not exactly. But if it's anywhere, it's probably in the warehouse district.
Where's that?
A few blocks south. Not a bad walk, but the riot police have blocked the roads because of the NSF.
I'd like to check it out.
Well, you may be out of luck.
Even though one of the old warehouses faces onto the park, I don't know how you'd get inside.
Sounds like a good place to start.
Something to drink. Everything in the bar, snacks too, just 10 credits.
That's some heavy augmentation.
Yeah. Ask Unatco, what's it to you?
I'm in the business.
Well, I was in an early program, okay? I can still polish a glass. Good luck with your business.
Huh.
The tap's out. Only bottles.
A beer, please.
There you go.
So 40 is a fucking...
What do you have for me?
You can have this beer.
I appreciate it. Yep, I know for a fact it's not just for government research. I've seen all kinds of executives coming and going.
I'm sure plenty of bureaucrats fly out there.
Billionaires, big executives. I think the whole place has been taken over by a private corporation.
Not likely.
Something's going on underground. I'm a pilot, which means I didn't get any access to the main complex. But a lot of rock comes out of there. It's some kind of mine. But what I don't understand is why they're always laying more fiber optic cables.
A pilot? What do you fly?
Copters. You know what I think? I think that's where the UN moved Echelon 4 back when they promised they were going to stop spying on people.
Ooh.
Surveillance is a very distributed technology. To centralize it in one large facility would be very unusual, even for the UN.
I bet they did it. They want to centralize everything. Every computer on the planet.
Know anything that's worth the price of a beer?
This old bird's had enough. Hell, I'm about to go on duty.
What kind of chopper pilot starts work at midnight?
You're with Unatco, right?
Why do you ask?
I'm the one that flies your brother Paul to Hong Kong. He told me to watch out for you.
I didn't know Unatco hired pilots.
The black choppers are run by the NSA to support various classified operations. Pentagon uses them, the CIA. They hired me because I don't ask any questions.
Fair enough. Idealnie.
Shoot.
Never mind. I'm just picking up stuff, you know? I'm just doing it.
The tap's out. Only
Yes, I know.
Never mind.
Czy... O, dekity. Czy można umrzeć od zbyt dużej ilości alkoholu? Nie, ale można się nieźle naprać. Elf? Jeszcze nie. Musimy wypić więcej. Więcej. Tu już jest chyba wejście. Okay. More alcohol, please. It's fine. No, nothing. Don't mind me, idiot. What the fuck? Cały się trzęsę. Okej. Pogadaliśmy chyba ze wszystkimi. Nie wiem po co mi te cygarety, no ale może do czegoś się przydadzą. No weapons allowed? Hello? W mówili, że zaraz tu przy wyjściu, nie? To tu u góry. Nie. Nie.
Denton. Hey, it's Denton.
You want these?
What? Give him the grenades.
Look, I know he's your brother, but...
Your brother gave us these things. Look at this. Irritation to all exposed mucous membranes. What's that gonna do?
Just tell Paul to give us bullets next time.
Here's one. Prolonged exposure can damage the bronchial pathways. Prolonged exposure? It's like giving them cigarettes or something.
Look, do you want these things?
Sure. Hand him over.
Here you go, with my compliments. Good luck. Can't carry them. Forget it. I'll throw them away myself.
Uh-huh.
You sure you want these things?
Chyba wolę mieć granaty zamiast... To jest jakiś warehouse. Ooh.
Yes. Password?
Bloodshot.
Ooh. Fancy.
Our files show that the smuggler is whacked out paranoid. Watch for booby traps. And the latest news? Your brother's team hit some resistance, so they're gonna be delayed while we bring in chopper support.
No fucking idea. But I see a ladder. Lockpick, sure. Czemu count? Aha, 11. What? Where am I? Huh? Oh, okay. Czyli tu jest po prostu drugie wejście. Wiecie, znam całkiem dobry sposób na psucie tych. Na psucie tego. To nie jest najlepszy sposób. Nope. Ballistic armor? Huh? Oh, okej. Jeszcze mogę wyrzucić takiego? Flary nie wiem, czy mi są w ogóle potrzebne. Sądzę. No fucking idea. A, przecież... Jakiego czorta mi to? Ktoś w kątach? Nie? Jep. Czy to się kiedyś kończy? Please. Oh god.
What do you want? Why the booby traps? Afraid of something?
Just precautions.
Against what?
Government's been having some kind of crackdown all year. People I know, they've been disappearing.
Is that so?
Think it's a big joke? Lift up a grate in the street. They got my friend Ford Schick in a secret lab next to the sewers.
A lab? In the sewers? Maybe he was taken hostage by the NSF.
These guys are pros. Definitely government funded.
Interesting. Maybe I'll take a look. But I think you should have a little more regard for the United States government.
If you're serious about going down there and finding Ford, I'll give you a deal on some hardware. Also, you'll need this. It's the key that can open the sewer manholes.
Oh, yes.
I have a scope that will fit most handguns and rifles for 2,200 credits. A bioelectric cell for 800, and some light amplification goggles for 3,500.
Too expensive. Maybe I'll try to locate your friend.
Coś jeszcze, co mógłbym ci ukraść? Mogę się też zapnąć, because I'm fucking idiot. Rubber Knights? Okay. Rockets? Fuck, man. Book? Basic firearm safety rules. Modern terrorist handbook. One tool or weapon not to be neglected in the arsenal of the modern terrorist is the use of the computer viruses to cause disruption to major city services and infrastructure or other targets of opportunity. Current heuristical viral stalkers are ineffective against modern polymorphic hothouse engines available from many sites on the undernet, and can be easily linked to IP tunnelers for a cheap, effective denial of service attack, or with some programming skills and icebreakers, a mutagenic crush and grab bird can be grown for the Tretivo of Spacey? Info from the Tretivo? Tretivo means... To jest akurat ciekawe, pierwszy raz widzę takie słowo. Jeszcze raz. Reti Evil. Reti Evil. Reti Evil. Chyba... Okej. To chyba jest po prostu zwyczajne, najzwyczajniejsze. O, co to jest? Security keypad. Lockpick. Okej. Coś tu jest nie tak. I need a box. Or a chair. Ooh. Weapon modification damage. Here we fucking go. Tylko, że ciekawi mnie to, co my mamy tutaj. Security keypad. 2 toolsy, tak? Dobra, spróbujmy. Wiem, że jest jeden exploit w tej grze, który działa tak. Nie działa tak. Bardzo mnie to po prostu teraz interesuje, co tu jest. Raid of Oh my goodness. Tyle dobrych rzeczy. Don't mind me, dude. God damn it. No dobra, chyba więcej tu nie wymyślę. Bym potrzebował więcej lockpicków. What the fuck?
We'll take it from here.
Okay. Okay. Hilton. O, cleaner bot. Uwielbiam te cleaner boty. W każdej grze,
You
każda
better
gra,
get out
która
of
ma
here, Mr.
cleaner
Renton.
boty.
Terrorists have taken cover inside the hotel.
Can't leave the desk unattended.
You'll be caught in the crossfire. I have to order you to leave the building.
Yes, of course. I'll close up in a second. I'll head out just a minute.
Oh, hello? Boy?
You all right, Mr. Renton?
Fine. Be careful, though. They've got more hostages up on the second floor.
I'll check it out. By the way, I saw your daughter down the street. She didn't look so good.
Sandra? Was she coming back to the hotel?
I took care of a thug who was harassing her, but she's still mixed up in some pretty nasty business. You better talk to her.
No. No more talking. If you see her, tell her I don't care what she's been doing. She can come home. No questions, no speeches.
I'll tell her she can trust you.
Bardzo ważna rzecz. Commander Phrase, we are pinned down in Hell's Kitchens and I'm not sure what to do. They are slaughtering us in the streets wherever they find us. This one Mech Og, he is like a giant walking tank. I saw someone pour a clip into him and it didn't even phase him. I've lost contact with Alpha and Delta teams. Yuzuri and Tompkins are dead. I don't know what to do. We've holed up in a hotel. It's so different than training. Please tell me what we should do. If we leave, they'll kill us all. If we stay, we are dead. I had to take the hostages. I know we were supposed to minimize civilian casualties, but I didn't have a choice. What can we...
There are two of those guys. I knew they were NSF from the body armor. They're scared. That's why they took hostages.
Yes. That's why. Thank God. Out of water. Paper clips? Bellevue Hospital has reported a 50% increase in the number of patients admitted over the last 3 months compared to the same period last year. A disturbing trend, said James Cabell, and one that's stressing our personnel to the limits. Many of those admitted are homeless that the police can't or won't deal with. Some of them are afflicted with great death. We simply don't have facilities to deal with those cases, and most of the hospitals refuse to accept them. Many have linked the outbreak of mental illnesses to the recent rise in the recreational drug use, in particular the new designer drug Zyme. Speaking on condition of anonymity, one public official said that Zyme has simply become a threat to the public welfare. There have already been discussions with Washington on a zero-tolerance solution. Others have suggested chemical contamination could be culprit, citing the recent chlorine spill that has rendered the East River almost lifeless. Nanoki. Northroom. The Man Who Was Thursday. First of all, what is it really all about? What is it you object to? You want to abolish government? To abolish God, said Gregory, opening the eyes of a fanatic. We do not only want to upset a few despotisms and police regulations. That sort of anarchism does exist, but it is a mere branch of the nonconformists. We dig deeper and we blow you higher. We wish to deny all these arbitrary distinctions of vice and virtue, honor and treachery, upon which mere rebels based themselves. The silly sentimentalists of the French Revolution talked of the rights of a man. We hate rights as we hate wrongs. We have abolished right and wrong, and right and left, said Syme. with a simple eagerness. I hope you will abolish them too. They are much more troublesome to me. Okay. Ciekawe, czy to jest jakaś prawdziwa książka. Jesus. Strobo warning. No. Oh my. Zapomniałem, jak okropne były kiedyś. Oh.
Help!
That's him. He's good.
Thanks.
Thanks for taking care of those guys. You from the police?
UNATCO.
Yeah? Well, you might be interested. I heard them talking. They said something about how they had just put in a generator in a warehouse a few streets south of here.
Did you catch the name of the street?
No, but they were talking about their security setup.
Anything interesting?
It sounded like there was underground access. They're using the word righteous as some kind of password.
That's very helpful. Thanks.
No proszę.
Thought I was a goner.
Oh. Ha 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 ha. From New York First Federal National Bank, John Palmer. Thanks for choosing NIFF. We are excited about your business and we trust you've shown the placing your valuable assets in our care. NFF has one of the most secure banking infrastructures in the United States, an impregnable vault that protects you 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, a complete list of your security protocols, blah blah blah. Your new account number is 543654 and the PIN is 5544. Job. Yep. Nice. Boże, jaki syf, what the fuck. Soy food. Zyme. Gdzieś klucz. No przecież bez sensu by to było, gdyby... Czy ja czegoś nie potrzebuję bardzo mocno? Nie, wszystko jest moje. Motherfucking crowbar. Ile mam papu? What? Have you been saved? I am he that liveth and was dead, and behold, I am alive for evermore. Amen. Join the net church of God, and know that your immortal soul will truly be saved, backed up on a data cube and stored in our secure hardened crypt until the day of rapture. Don't trust your soul to the other religions that promise similar services based on vague, ambiguous, and unverifiable promises of forgiveness and acceptance, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish but have eternal life. The exact location of our crypts is a closely guarded secret, but the rest easy knowing that they are protected by miles of rock somewhere beneath the Appalachian Mountains. Even in the event of catastrophe, biblical or otherwise, an auxiliary nuclear generator will ensure that your soul's checksum is verified daily for millennia to come, while surface sensors constantly monitor for the last days when the crypts will be opened and all the souls will be free to ascend to heaven. Why trust your soul to anything else? Net Church of God at God 999777. Nice. Nie mam pickloków teraz, bym potrzebował 2. Nie mam 2 pickloków.
You just about saved my life.
Trying to catch my breath. You saved my life.
I think that's all of them. You got the guys upstairs?
Yeah, you can have your hotel back.
Good. Now we just have to kick these punks out of Manhattan.
My brother Paul's heading up the operation. The NSF won't have New York for long.
Okej, ale to miało być drugie piętro. Jak mam wejść na drugie piętro?
You saved my life.
Się nie da wejść. Może nie jest ten hotel?
You saved my life.
I'm sorry. Okej. Zdemolowałem wszystko, co było do zdemolowania. Okej, goals notes. 5, 5, 4, 4. 5, 5, 4. Okej. Ile mamy kredytów? Nie jestem w stanie tak przeczytać. Oh god. 1896, dobra.
We'll take it from here.
Tranquilizer. O, coś jest. No takie... UNATCO has regrouped more quickly than expected and is beginning a coordinated assault on our position along with local police. They will certainly overrun our defenses eventually, but they must be delayed until the next phase of the mission can be completed. Your men will be responsible for guarding the tunnels leading to the generation station, digging and arm all available automatic defenses. JL.
There were a couple of NSF on the second floor. I took care of the situation.
What about the hostages?
Doing fine. You guys can relax.
Okay. Uuu. Found another something. Jesus, ta gra jest niesamowita. Napalm? Of course. Pamiętam, jaki to może być kod. 3316? Okej. Bajki. Bajki. Ooh. Fancy.
Heads up, JC. I'm sending you a satellite image. We've got NSF troops on the rooftops.
Ho. Okej. Czyli tu jest jeden typ tylko niby, tak? Sniper rifle? Czy ja potrzebuję sniper rifle tak właściwie? Nie wydaje mi się. Czy ten ballistic armor po prostu się odnawia? Z tego by wynikało. Okej. Elf. Okay, wait a second. Controls? Nie. Z. Trafienie tym graniczy z cudem. Ale spróbujmy tak czy siak. To brzmiało, jakbym miał mu odstrzelić stopę.
Big guy. You can't hide for long.
Ktoś jeszcze chce coś przedyskutować? Jakieś różnice zdań? Okej. Oh my goodness. That wasn't a legit fucking way to do it. Wiedziałem. No. Dobra, ale to jak już wiem, co jest tutaj u góry, Zawsze tu mogę wrócić. Zobaczmy w takim razie, co jest na dole. O Boże, już jest późno. Dobra, tu już byliśmy. Już się nie da bardziej... Nie da się już zejść bardziej na dół. Nic tu nie ma. Dobra. To jeszcze tutaj nie byłem. No.
Watch for lambs. I'm picking up sonic transducer activity.
Okej. Czy to tak czy siak wejdę na dach? Czy... Aha. Czyli w sumie wyszło, że tak czy siak muszę wejść na dach. Po prostu. Aha. Tak. No tak.
Wait. Uh-oh.
Skyrim. What? No. Czyli dobra, czyli to nie ma znaczenia w takim razie, czy to zrobię od tej, czy od tamtej strony. Czy ja tego nie otworzyłem już? 3, 3, 1, 6. Trzy, 3, 1, 6. Co do tego? Okej. Dobra, a jak zasejwuję... Aha, ja mam na piątce. Nawet nie wiedziałem, że mogę tak po prostu sobie rozwalać. Oh my god. That ain't safe. Oh wow.
Look for the building with the antennas.
Wow. Vitraż.